Welcome to Peoria Connections. Gina Smith is joining me from Fauxfection today. Gina, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about your company.
Well, Fauxfection is I am a faux painter. I do decorative painting on everything.
So if you can paint it, there's an application you can put on it.
Oh, absolutely. I can paint anything from a wall to concrete to glass to plastic.
Wow, that's a broad range. Now, where do you find your clients?
I find my clients everywhere.
Really?
I talk to people.
Commercial and residential?
Definitely commercial. I love commercial. It's very fun.
So that has a little bit more, bigger stakeholder in your business?
Yes.
Excellent. How long have you been in this business, and you know, what's your experience?
I've been doing this about 7 years. I have trained under several faux effects instructors, Wanda Timmons and Gary Lord from Prismatic Painting in Cincinnati, Ohio. I've worked with Wanda for 3 years underneath her to learn the art of faux, to get my skills established with trowels and foils and sizes, and you know, it's pretty broad range of training that I had.
So when it comes to faux finishing, I was talking with you before the interview, and I was saying, you know, I always think of the sponge painting that you saw in the 90s, but that's not what you're talking about.
No.
This is very different. So tell us a little bit about how it's different.
Well, it's different because we use products that bond to each other. Every product that we use ends up creating a certain kind of look, and they interact with each other. We'll take Venetian plaster and take a straight wall, and we'll trowel on Venetian plaster, and we can, you know, color it with a glaze, or you know, make it pitted, or we can, you know, we use tons of different products that create crackles or metallics or texture or crumbly off walls.
That must be really exciting for your customers.
Yes, it is.
And you probably have a big selection of things that they can look through to determine.
I have a huge portfolio, yes.
Great.
Both.
Now you brought some images in for us today.
Yes, I did.
Could you tell us a little bit about a few of them?
Yes. Which one would you like to start with? There is an image in there that is an alligator skin. We did a whole bedroom alligator skin. And that was quite a feat. That was with some Venetian plasters and stencils and glazing, and it turned out absolutely gorgeous. And then I have another finish in there. It's a mock Mackenzie Child table, and it was a 20-year-old table, and we stripped it down and repainted it and reupholstered it, and it made a lovely piece. And then luster stone finishes in some of those pictures. And that's all troweled application, very tight trowel application, and you can intermix colors with them. You have one finish that is this color, and then you can change it up dramatically just by changing colors. So lots of textures and foils, embedded stenciling, reliefs, all different kinds. We use lots of stuff.
You have a lot of experience.
Oh yes, I do. I've done many things.
Now the consultation process, just very briefly before we wrap up, it is probably quite long with some customers, isn't it?
Yes, it is time consuming, and you don't always get what they're wanting right off the bat, because it can be really, it's very creative. So, you know, a time or two, and my consultations are free, and I will work with anybody for as long as they need. I create samples, I custom make samples to what they're looking for. So if you can think of it, I can create it, you know. So it's, you know, pictures or whatnot, I could recreate, you know, grass cloth, I can recreate, you know, anything. So marbles, I love doing marbles, it's very fun. Great. So,
Gina, thanks for joining me on the show.
Thank you.
Don't forget to attend the annual State of the City address by Mayor Bob Barrett on Wednesday, January 9th at Arizona Broadway Theater. You can register on the Peoria Chamber website, www.peoriachamber.com. Thanks for joining us on Peoria Connections today.